Hey, welcome back everybody. I'm Lou, and this is Metal Lens Reviews. What's up? So, if this is your first time here, you're checking out my channel, you like what you see, thank you. Please do me that favor of like, comment, subscribe. As I mentioned before, it really helps me grow the channel, spread it to the masses, and of course, motivates me to provide you guys more stuff to watch. I'm also doing something new here, like every starving artist. A little goes a long way. So I went ahead and made myself a little Buy Me a Coffee account, which is another way you could contribute or support, any YouTube talent, or I guess anyone who's a content creator. I'm going to include that link not just on my title page, but in mostly every reaction video I do. It'll always be in the, the little section below. So if, you want to be friendly and generous and, all that jazz, by all means, please. A little goes a long way, and I really appreciate it. Alright, well, so, before this, I did a America's Got Talent. Like I said, I usually don't do those kind of events, but, someone kind of was like, here, Lou, check this out, see what happens. And I'm good. It was very moving, actually. Now this, obviously, the majority of my crowd recently, are the, the Russian people, and I've been, it's been fantastic. I gotta say, I love it. I love it. If I had a, shot here of vodka, Zdrovia, so this is interesting. So this is TheVoice, pretty much, and thank God for Google Translate, because I was just like, okay, well, I know Russia has a lot of similar kind of contests, like the West, like in America, and I was like, why not? Let me just do a quick search, and sure enough, this popped up. So this was a random pick. It's obviously Russian, but it's their interpretation of TheVoice. In fact, like I said, I used Google Translate to translate the entire title, just so I could get some context and background. So the artist, singer, is Yulia Koshkina. The song's called At the Dawn, and this is the blind editions for TheVoice 10. So like I said, this is Russia's version of that. If I'm missing anything, you guys want to fill me in, more about Russia's iteration of TheVoice, by all means. I am familiar with the program, but I'm familiar with the American version of it. I'm not sure what aspects would be different across the sea when it comes to Russia, but by all means, people, if you're from Russia and you watched, your particular version of TheVoice, let me know what's up. How's it? Is it popular there? And also about her. Like I said, this is kind of a blind entry for me. I'm just going to this randomly, and kind of excited. This is young talent at pretty much a very souped up talent contest. So yeah. Gonna check it out. Alright, well, let me stop yapping, cue this video up, and we're about to check it out. I said that twice already. Okay, guys, once again, this is Yulia Koshkina, At the Dawn, at a TheVoice blind editions. Alright, so I guess these are also kind of just random auditions too. Alright.
Здравствуйте, меня зовут Юлия Кошкина, мне 26 лет, и я родом из города Иркутск. У меня нет профессиональных музыкантов в семье, но музыка звучала в доме с самого детства, и я...
I didn't mean to cut her off there. Real quick. So I checked the subtitles here. This is for my American audience. There is no American translation. The only translation subtitles I get are in Russian. I figure, what's the point? It's Russian. She's speaking Russian. Why would I need Russian subtitles? So, once again, I'm a true believer in music. Knows no bounds, whether it be foreign or domestic. It's about the experience, then understanding it. Music's here to compose emotion out of an individual. So I'm not even sure if this is a cover song or an original, but I'm sure you guys will let me know. So let's continue with that.
Примерно лет с 3 начала повторять все, что слышу. Я слежу за формой, но я не посещаю каких-то регулярных занятий в фитнес-клубе. Я чаще всего занимаюсь дома. Очень люблю бегать, прыгать, танцевать. Люблю велик. Я очень спокойный человек. Стараюсь все рационализировать, все обдумывать.
Одно место осталось, это у Пелагеи. А если ей не это нужно?
Возможно, но даже тот факт, что я, в принципе, уже сижу в этой студии, я уже победительница.
Будь собой, то, что ты умеешь, то и сделай.
Real quick, before we get into it looks like it's set up just like the other contests. She talks a little bit herself, probably her influences, her supportive family, so, you know, usually behind them, and, you know, people interviewing her to just kind of, you know, figure out what makes her tick. So that's expected. You know, it's pretty cool seeing how the setup is. You know, like I said, even though this is completely foreign, I get the gist. You know what I mean?
Я пришла, чтобы показать свой голос. Для меня это шоу, где можно продемонстрировать то, что ты умеешь. А я думаю, что я умею многое.
I gotta say, for this also being completely foreign, like I mentioned before, this song does have a familiarness to it. I don't know if it's the rhythm or how she's singing. I wasn't expecting this. I was expecting this to just some operatic performance, her showcasing her, you know, epic vocals. But no, I'm completely wrong. It almost kind of has like a alternative rock feel to it, which is pretty cool. I like it. It's it's bright, it's poppy, definitely, for sure. That's definitely, I guess, fits in that pop category. Like I said, I don't know if this is a cover, something she wrote, but I love the fact that it's a live band. I think that's pretty cool, as opposed to just karaoke, like playing over the loudspeakers. And she's really singing with emotion, you know, effortlessly too. I mean, she just kind of came out there no problem. And I imagine, I mean, I have stage fright. You know, the little bit I've performed on stage, I kind of transform myself. Like, okay, now I'm on stage. It's another set of Lou that has to, you know, perform here and not choke up, you know. But she just kind of just walked out like, okay, all right, start the show. You know, I like that. It's a very kind of a ballsy attitude. But yeah, obviously, you know, you're being judged here, so that's just added pressure. And, you know, God knows who else is watching, family and friends, you know. But yeah, and like I said, I like it. I like the fact that it's a lot. It's just live, but it's a live band. And the song, it's not that bad, you know. Like I said, there's that little, it's pop, yes, but there's a subtone of like kind of like rock under the layers, you know. Very interesting choice, and I don't know, something about the style or the song. It's familiar to me. I don't know. Is this a cover of an American song? Probably not, right? I don't know. I feel like I would have caught that. But it does sound familiar. Maybe it's just my head messing with me. Or maybe it's just a familiar tone to another song I've heard. Whatever. Let's keep going. Well, I mean, clearly she's doing a great job. You know, look how many people turned around like the set of judges. Usually, you know, it's all clearly almost to the end. You know, when they, or I guess beginning. Like I said, I'm not the biggest fan of this particular event. You know, the View, but I appreciate it. You know, and seeing how the Russians react to it. You know, they're obviously moved by it. They, you know, just kind of like that, just, you know, turn that, you know, they have to get eyes on the singer here, and she's doing a great job. Like I said, very, very powerful, just filled with emotion, you know, just kind of giving it her all. She kind of has to, but, like I said, really you know, she's just, you know, very, very proud. Obviously, she picked this song to perform in front of all these judges. Yeah. I dig it. I do. It takes enough effort to get up there, you know, and perform, and to get to this point anyway, and to sing your heart out on a song you know and you really hope you don't mess up with. That's, like I said, pressure after pressure, layer after layer. Kind of like the song, you know. It's got, and like I said, it's a bubble. It's a rock song surrounded by pop. That's the kind of vibe I'm getting. You know, catchy, soothing, you know, very, very likable, very listenable. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if this song or similar songs are, you know, an everyday thing on Russian radio. I don't know, you guys tell me. Alright, let's keep going.
Какая непростая песня, какая непростая. Имя, фамилия, количество лет, прожитых на земле.
Классно. Добрый день, я Юля Кошкина, мне 26 лет.
Так.
Я родом из Иркутска.
Значит, из какого?
95-го.
95-го. А за 10 лет до вас
Да.
я был первый, кто поставил эту песню в хит-параде, который шел на радио. Вот группа «Альянс» прислала мне эту фонограмму, что понравилось мне в вашем исполнении. То, чего я добиваюсь от очень многих певиц, с которыми мне приходится сотрудничать. Вот это вот поджимание пресса, и сразу убежали на верхнюю ноту очень точно.
Ну, я старалась.
Понимаете, вот это... Поэтому это вы молодец, и вперед, вы в проекте.
Благодарю. Спасибо огромное.
Вы действительно очень здорово справляетесь с такими прямыми высокими нотами. Еще, конечно, вот этот вот хвостик в конце схватили. И я уже видел вас. Я уже повернулся, и мне было интересно, как вы это сделаете. Вот. И вы, по-моему, потрясающе это справились.
Спасибо, Юля.
So, I mean, obviously, I can't translate any of this, but what I gather, it's all very positive, you know. A few phrases I do kind of pick up on. God, Russian. And I go, Russian to Russian, it's, you know, obviously, you know, it's nothing, but like Russian to someone who predominantly speaks English, it's like such a complex language, you know. But obviously, these judges are very pleased, and I guess just, you know, kind of reinforcing her how much of a great job she did, you know, so that's always good. And yeah, we're gonna play it out. I mean, I went this far, so I might as well play it out completely, and give you guys my final thoughts on it. But yeah, I mean, that was an epic performance, you know.
Я очень рада, я понимаю, что было сложно, и песня сама по себе очень сложная, я ее очень люблю. Это песня, которую, если вдруг случайно вспомнишь, потом ходишь и 2 недели не можешь из головы вынуть.
Согласна.
Это абсолютно. Но она действительно очень энергетически приятная, и вокально действительно это такое испытание. Понятно, что я прям сидела с закрытыми глазами, с замиранием сердца. Очень за вас переживала, но когда вы, в общем, первый раз взяли и не сдались, в общем, было понятно, что и дальше, и самую высокую нотку вы тоже схватили. Молодец, вы действительно настоящий боец. И, собственно, поэтому я вас и поздравляю с этой настоящей победой уже сейчас.
Спасибо огромное.
Класс.
Это большая радость для меня, что я сегодня здесь. И я хочу поблагодарить вас за то, что вы выслушали меня. Серьезно.
Хорошая.
Я скажу честно, мне эта верхняя нота ваша очень-очень понравилась. Потому что это большая редкость, что так чисто, без всяких обиняков, знаете, приемов.
Без напряга, да?
Без напряга,
Без напряга.
просто прям сквозное
Точно.
так вот ее
Дыхание точно
Вы нас
поставил.
пронзили своей верхней нотой.
Поставила точно дыхание и взяла.
Поздравляю.
All right, well, that's cool. That's cool. Obviously, they were very all impressed, and I think that goes without saying. I mean, you don't really have to translate that. That's pretty awesome. But yeah, you know, fill me in. Who is she? You know, what a great, you know, great performer. Very humble, you know, and you could tell she generally likes singing, you know, and put a lot into it, and just kind of did it like, yay, nonchalant. Here I am, and did a wonderful performance, and obviously impressed all the judges enough for them to give, you know, very, very positive comments. That's what I got out of this anyway. Awesome. Let me know if you want me to continue down this path. I don't know how many videos exactly are posted of you know, Russia's The Voice, but this was pretty cool, and you know, I'm glad I picked it. This was very random. This was a very honest reaction. Like I said, I just, you know, I figure why not? Let me see the Russian side of things when it comes to singing contests. It's obviously very popular here in the West. It looks like that. You know, this is just the same in Russia. So this was awesome. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know about her. You know, does she progress? Is she, you know, how is she? Is she, you know, knocking it out of the park? You know, I would like to hear a little update. And also, for my Russian audience, is there any other, you know, The Voice auditions you want me to check out? Leave a link in the comments below. I'm all ears. I'll definitely put my eyes on it and give a reaction. Alright guys, well once again, that was Yulia Koshkina at the Dawn. This was a performance of, you know, Russia's version of The Voice. Alright, well, thanks for sticking through the video. If you made it this far, thanks. Please like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. And if you'd like to, you know, support me, you know, contribute a little bit, you know, I'm going to leave a link on Buy Me a Coffee. Yeah, every bit helps, guys. So, you know, please, you're helping me tenfold. I can't thank you enough. Well, as always, my friends, I'll see you all very, very soon. Peace.